Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yep. I'm not gonna be here long. I say that, and I'm dead ass today. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, so I'm gonna just get right into it. I don't have that much time this morning. Yep, y'all see I'm sitting in the car. I'm getting ready to head on in, and I didn't pull in the garage last night. So now I gotta sit out here like this. But so last night I came live and I spoke briefly about, I don't want to say a bad day, but I didn't have the day I would have liked to have had at work yesterday. Okay, and I worked till after I get off my live, and I was like, first, like, I don't know what happens. I don't know if it's the phone or what. I'm gonna try to go live. I should have tried to go live on like my regular phone. This phone here, I don't even make call. I just pay for it, you know. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. So I went ahead and got off live, and I only had enough time last night to cook me something to eat, and I sat down. Only reason why I was able to go live because I have to eat. So I took that time and I went live. Well, I was already finished eating by the time the live went off by itself. And so I started back working. So I worked till like 1 o'clock. I was not supposed to. My plan was to be to work like 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning. Well, when my alarms went off, I hit the snooze button. And I guess I was hitting the snooze button in my dream. Right, right. Um, because I didn't, when I woke up, it was later than, okay, it was already past the time I wanted to be to work. But, last night I prayed about it. This morning I prayed about it. And it's like, really, I say, like, my boss is on the rampage. But, yesterday I prayed about it. I asked the Lord to guide my tongue, and give me the strength to know when to hold them and when to fold them. Okay. And then this morning, I was like, Melissa, you don't want to have that, don't think of any of it negative, And I thought about it, like, be accountable for how I got here. Right. So that's why sometimes y'all have to understand, even if like you dealing with like that coworker that you just be like, oh, like she made my stomach turn. You got to think about it. Be accountable for how did you get in this situation, right? But yeah, like I still prayed about it. I asked the Lord to guide my words, today, and yeah, and sometimes shit just don't have to be how it is. But I will say I can, my little thought process, a little bit of time that I have had to think about what I'm dealing with, you know, it's like, yeah, let's think about, how did I get here? How did Because number one, when somebody is disrespecting you, it come a point where you play a part in it. Yeah, you got to take accountability for it. Because you know what? I never nipped some shit in the bud that should have been nipped in the bud. Now I done let it go too far, right? So, but then, and the thing about it too is like, okay, well, what reason do she have to come to you and talk greasy to you like that in the first place? Okay, well, I am behind on a few deadlines. Okay. But that could have been addressed a long time ago. I don't know. But it's just one of these things to where it's gonna be okay. And I'm telling myself that it's going to be okay. You know? Like, let people have their crash out moments. Long as our direct deposit ain't affected. But whew, honey. I was like, yeah, but you know what? I did have a moment of humility. Yeah, like, you know what? Girl, don't get too comfortable on these people job. Don't be getting too comfortable on these people. Thank you, Virgo. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Yolanda, good morning. Hey, Unique J. It is Tuesday. We all go through that. Most people don't ask the Lord to help. They normally flip out and let the devil win. And you know what? I was like, I don't even like to be like, because it was like that's my thing. That's when I had to reel myself back in to accountability when I was like, who the devil be? And no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. And that's what people want to put it on the devil. No, what are you doing? What are you busy doing? You need to get busy taking accountability for, like, how did this situation even occur? How did I even allow, like, and it's not necessarily allow, but some of my actions. So yeah. And that's the thing. It was just like, and it was so funny because there was supposed to be a meeting yesterday, and that's what I was praying hard about, because I knew that yesterday I wasn't gonna be, yeah, the tongue wasn't no, the tongue wasn't gonna be. Whew, he would have saw fit. He would have led the way. But the thing about it, and once again, that go to like that faith without works almost. That's what's like, you got to think about it, and you got to sit here and you want to say the devil busy, and I did. I want to put it on like, oh, she did, she that, she did, she that, she did, she that. But Melissa, what the fuck you did? What did you or did you not do to warrant these actions? But although the line is crossed, but why did the action even have to even get to this point in the first place? Because this person may, they getting too big for their britches. But if you stay out the way, like, people don't fuck with you. I don't know. It's a crazy. It's gonna be all right though. As I was telling myself, it's gonna be all right. I'm telling y'all, like, yesterday, like, I was in tears. Then this morning, it was just like, I don't know. I'm sitting there and I'm working, and I'm like, when I notice, I'm like, it's 12:30 a.m. and I'm still sitting here sending emails, and I'm working on this, and I'm trying to figure this out, and it's like, do y'all have coffee? I haven't had my coffee, but I did do my collagen and my vitamins this morning. One of my vitamins I'm missing. Oh, not that one. I don't know, but Amir, good morning, yeah, God bless. Right. Tom said that is what's so good about listening to MeLissaB, is that you're being accountable for your actions. It's like you rob a bank, you get caught, you go into prison. There's consequences for action. Exactly. Right? Now, I'm not saying now it's okay for somebody to disrespect me. But I do have to take accountability, and I, take accountability because I have let a certain situation go too far, too long, and I just be like, all right, that's just how she. We finna dead this in the Chevy today. Yes, we are, and that's not being negative. That's being like, you know what, Melissa? Yeah, like, come up with a plan of action, and yeah. And I do. I have it. And when I tell y'all, I am so glad and I'm so grateful to sometimes have a little bit of common sense with stuff, because there's some things that I had already put in writing. Uh-huh. And have proof that there were no responses to these emails. But how soon we forget. Okay. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. Stop having a whole bunch of conversations with people. Even when you deal with people, tell y'all something, because sometimes I deal with this too. You'll have people, you'll send somebody a Teams or you'll send somebody an email and they'll call you to respond instead of typing that way, right? Yeah. Nip that in the bud. Yeah. Because you know what, even a couple of my employees, whenever, sometimes it's easier for me to just tell them the answer, but because I manage as though I'm managing myself. You get what I'm saying? And that's what's like, sometimes people have positions and they take the power too far, because like your team is only as strong as your leader. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Come on, y'all. I'm trying to tell. So somebody listening to me right now, thumbs up the video. It might be the person that won't thumbs up. Know good and well that you be power tripping and you're doing too much. But manage as though you're managing yourself. So that's why I was like, okay, so one of the clerks, she'll say, you know, well, Miss Melissa, can you tell me, what do you think I should do with this? It's so much easier for me to just be like, because sometimes I just be like, well, hey, I wanted some clarification. So I probably just like step over to her office and say, well, did you mean this, or what, and then I tell her the answer, but I still go back to the email and I respond to her for two reasons. For me, the reason why I want a response, one, so I can reference it if needed. So I'm going to save this response so I don't have to ask you this question again. Two, to CMA, cover my ass when needed, baby. You know, and that's the thing. And so, and I'm going to manage that way. Hey, Bell College, good morning. Yes, it's going to be okay. Just put it in God's hand and pray about it. Oh, you're right. Yeah. A vegetable egg white omelet with mushrooms, spinach, scallion, broccoli. Oh, that's like a lot in the morning for me. That's too many. I'm just stop. With smoked Gouda cheese in a bowl of fruit. Okay. Well, my boss sent out breakfast orders this morning. And so I got an egg white, it's Chick-fil-A. What did I say I was getting? I went online, egg white grill. So I guess it's grilled chicken and an egg white and an English muffin or something. And I got a plum and an avocado and seaweed for lunch. Don't email or text me anybody you work with, especially about your job. The people at your job are always trying to get your job what people are associates. Becca, did I speak? Good morning. How you doing? I'm good, Terrell. I gotta get on this road. I don't know. I know I've been sitting here trying to be positive, and I just really not there yet. I'm really not there yet. I'm really not there yet. I hate that. I was hoping my phone didn't break out and start playing music or something. But, and y'all know, no, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone because I said I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna just. But I know, let me give y'all the Bible verse. I don't have any music, so y'all listen to some J. Cole. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna listen to some I'm gonna listen to some rap music. Some gangster, some thug life, like. Let me stop. I definitely don't need to do a quiet ride, because a quiet ride is gonna put me too in my head. Hold on. Oh, well, did I get the Bible verse? Sometimes she send it at night. Oh, Lord, look at here. When I tell you, look, God is good all the time. But, look, mama, girl, hold on. Baby, this say, hold on. It says, it's James, this the NIV, okay? James chapter 1, verse 2 through 3, okay? James chapter 1, verse 2 through 3. It says, consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the test of your faith produces perseverance. Like, oh my God, today. Oh my goodness. Y'all have a good one though, okay? I got to get up off of here. I got to get to work. That was a blessing. That was a blessing, you know. Because, baby, let me tell y'all, he did not bring me this far. He did not bring me this far. I know it. I know it. Any trial that I've ever gone through, I've always came out greater on the other side. You feel me? Anytime. 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 I'm sorry. I had a moment. I'm sorry. just sometimes things just kind of get to you, you know? And it's like, and I'm not sad. I'm not sad right now. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, it's that moment when it's like, I needed to hear that. I needed to hear that. I needed that understanding. You know what I mean? Good morning, DG. Oh my gosh. Oh, the world is crazy. Whew. Hey Thurman, good morning. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I put on eyeliner this morning too. And y'all, that eyeliner is not waterproof. Oh, okay. One thing I know about all women, they worry and stress a lot. I got to get ready to go to work. My big mom always says, leave it in the Lord since he'll never. Oh, right. Exactly. Oh. Whew. DG, good morning, Bell College. Oh, yeah, it's about to come through. Yes. And it's so funny because that wasn't the one that came through last night. That's the one that came through the night before. And it's funny, like, I didn't even look at that one. And I pulled it up today. Like, that's wild. Good morning, Sharif. Yes, God is good all the time and all the time. Yep, Mary, that's it. Baby, when I tell you I was so moved just then, when it's like, honey. Child, let me get my big girl britches on and get to this place of employment, honey. You know what I mean? Look at that, the devil busy. Y'all have a great day. Be great in it and all that jazz. Hey, Roshine, honey, much love to you. Y'all just be, you know what? Just be accountable, okay? Now I'm going to have like the red nose. Oh my gosh. Until next time, y'all.